What happened is my son was playing in the yard, and I was literally sitting in the window. He was on the couch with his tablet. I just heard screaming, and then she went to knock on the door. Some lady that was walking by, I've never seen her in the area before, reached over the fence and grabbed my son and put him on her shoulder and just start walking away. She got till this point. The lady, our neighbor across the street came out.
Who's your neighbor across the street, her?
The older lady.
Okay.
And then she was walking. She's the one who knocked in my door. She took my son and walked to this point. She stopped them. He stopped. They stopped her.
Yeah.
And by the time I came outside, she was confused, and then I grabbed my son. She took off. She cussed us out, and she walked off. But never seen her before around here. Never seen her. I just move around here, so I don't really know over here very well.
What was she wearing?
She was wearing a white top with some shorts. She had sandals on her feet. I could get the picture from the phone, but she was wearing shorts.
By the way, it sounds like, lady, you don't need a kid. It sounds like, I ain't saying you deserve to get your child kidnapped, because nobody deserves that. That would be a wild take. But what I am saying is, you don't deserve to have your kid. CPS might need to take him or something, or you just can't get a slap on the wrist. Like, what is your kid doing? If 3 years old, what is your kid doing outside by himself, unsupervised? Anything can happen. He gets stung by a wasp and go to a allergic reaction and just like pass out there, and you don't know nothing because you in the crib. You're not doing good as a mother. Well, I'm sorry. That might be a bad judgment, but just based off this, if you leaving a 3-year-old outside by himself, like, that lady probably looked around and didn't see no adult and was like, yeah, this kid he too young to be outside by himself. Like, anything could happen. He could have crawled into an ant pile and the ants ate him up, and like I said, another allergic reaction. Like, anything could happen. Nah, shorty, you tripping.
She had a backpack on her back with a fire tiger. She had short blonde hair. She walked towards this way and then turned that way. I was so in shock, like I called my husband, he said call the cops.
You can text it to me, but can I speed up for her? Yeah. They're gonna go look for her as well. What if I take it?
No, of course, bro.
What way she went? This way?
Yeah. And then she turned to right, like to that little.
Yeah.
The older lady here, she had a clear visual, saw her get the child out of the yard, and I came sprinting from over there, bro. And I'm like, what are you doing? He doesn't have parents. I'm like, ma'am, that's my neighbor. That kid belongs in that yard. Well, she kept on walking, and I didn't get the whole thing on video, just that little part. Yeah. Unbelievable, man. So do your thing. Don't let me interrupt. If you need me, I mean.
Yeah, I'll give you a call or something if anything. Thank you so much for everything. I have the photo of the lady. I have all your neighbor's information, all of your information, your son's information. So your case number is going to be up top right next to case number. I'm going to be the primary officer on this. That's going to be my name right here. If we find her, do you wish to press charges against her?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I just needed to ask that just in case.